Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a risotto with shrimp and rose petals. So let me get the ingredients. So for my risotto, we're gonna use the risotto with rose petals. So this is 2 cups of risotto, arborio, and I use 1 rose petal, dehydrated. And also I'm gonna use some of the fresh petals for garnish. And onion, 2 tablespoons of onion, about half a tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of shallots, all minced. Also we're gonna need some red beets, dice it up, Parmesan for the end. We're gonna need some butter, about 3 tablespoons, or as much as you need. And then shrimp, you can use cooked or raw. So I'm gonna use raw for the beginning, and I cut them in half all the way through. So that way when they cook, they're gonna curl it out. And also you can use the cooked ones, same thing, you're just gonna cut them in half, and just gonna add it towards the end. Parmesan cheese for the grating, and some for garnish at the end. And rose petals in the water, we're gonna use about 2 ounces. And then to the glaze, you can always use Pernod, vermouth, white wine, or champagne. It's gonna be optional. If you don't like alcohol, it's just for flavor, but you can always use the lobster base or shrimp base. So I got this one here, and I make a video on how to prepare the base. So if you need it, you just go to the playlist and go to the base, shrimp or lobster. It's gonna be in the seafood. So let me give you the next step. We're gonna start with the butter, 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of oil, and then you're gonna cook your shallots, garlic, and onion. So you're just gonna cook it for about a minute or 2, just lightly cooked, and then we're gonna add the risotto. So I'm gonna come back and show you the next step. Okay, now you're gonna add your rice, and we're gonna cook it for about 4 minutes, or until it turns a little bit whiter. You're gonna see the spots. It's gonna be more white. So we're gonna kill them about 3-4 minutes, and then come back and add the shrimp. So we're gonna add the shrimp, and we're gonna cook it for about 15 minutes. So now you can see the rice is a little bit whiter. So season it with salt, pepper to taste. We're gonna do a little bit at the beginning and as we go. Just a little salt. And then we're gonna add the white wine and show you the next step. Now you're gonna put the Pernod or vermouth, and it's gonna flame, so just be careful when you're doing this. Okay? So we're just gonna cook our wine until the alcohol evaporates. Okay? So as soon as the alcohol evaporates, it's gonna turn off. Now we're gonna add some of the rose water. About 2 tablespoons. We're gonna let it evaporate, and then add the stock. You're gonna add your stock or your water, and this is gonna be 3 to 1. So if it's 1 cup of rice, 3 cups of water. Then just bring it to boil, and just let it cook. Now you're gonna add your beets or your vegetables, anything you want. And then this one is almost there. You're gonna taste it where it's al dente. You can see in the middle a little white. So now we're gonna finish it with your stock, and salt, pepper to taste, Parmesan cheese, and this risotto is gonna be ready in 3 minutes to serve. Okay. You're gonna add the rest of the shrimp, so that way you have some extra nice shrimp on top. See? And if you see the bottom of the pan, this risotto is done. So we're gonna plate it right now. Right. So now we're gonna plate it. You're gonna put about 1 tablespoon, like that. And your rice has to run on the plate. Okay. So a little bit more. Just like that. Then you're just gonna finish some fresh Parmesan cheese. your rose petals. You can use the white ones or the red ones depending on the occasion. Since this one is gonna be for an anniversary, I'm gonna use white petal roses. And we're just gonna finish it with the shrimp, representing your rings, just like that. And we're gonna finish it with some black truffles. Black truffles gonna be optional, since I found this one over here, and I might as well when I use them. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to share, comment and like. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and don't forget to share. Look at that. So happy anniversary or any special occasion. Here you have it. Now quality control. Thank you. Enjoy.